God is never late. Oh, yes. Today is day 17 in the 35-day series, and I just want to encourage you with today's video and to remind you that God is never late. Even though we as humans, we have our own timelines to things in life. A time when we want to be done with education, get a job, get married, have children, buy a house, buy your dream car, go for your dream vacation, and all of those things. And they are very beautiful things to desire. But one thing I've come to realize is that our timings are not the same with God's timing. And one of the most difficult things, or one of the most difficult moments in life, is the waiting period. The waiting period is never easy for anyone because it just feels like, oh, why are others getting this thing that I've been longing for and I am yet to get my own? For instance, you've been praying to God for a spouse, or you've been praying to God for a child, or you've been praying to God for a dream job, and you seem to see people that are probably even behind you, people that you feel are not as qualified as you are, getting those things, and it's making you feel so overwhelmed, like, God, why are you not answering me, or why are you delaying? Because you feel like time is not on your side. But the Bible makes us to realize that He makes all things beautiful in His time. It is His time, not our time. So recently I a senior friend of mine, they got pregnant and they just gave birth to their own child after waiting on God for over a decade. And I am so filled with joy because it is a reminder to me that God is never late. God has not forgotten anyone, and He can be trusted. For someone watching this right now, you probably have just been waiting for 6 months and you're already tired. Or you've just been waiting for a year, you've been waiting for 2 years, and you're already feeling discouraged and feeling like turning back from faith. Is that really worth it? I have my own fair share of waiting. I've been married for 9 years and I've been waiting on God for my own children. And I know that God will do it. I am sure God will do it. But I have gotten to a point whereby, one day myself and my husband were discussing, and we were like, well, even if God tells us now that He doesn't want to give us a child, like, we've gotten to that point where we trust Him because He knows all things. He knows the end of a thing right from the beginning. He created us in the first place, and He has purposes for our lives. Like, He is the one that created us with different purposes here on earth. So if God is not doing something for you right now, or you don't have something that you so much desire right now, it's not because you've done anything wrong. It's not because God is punishing you. It's just because He understands timing better than we do. So don't see it as God punishing you, or God forsaking you, or God just abandoning you. No, He's never late. At the appointed time, He will step in. Remember the story of Abraham and Sarah. Remember Hannah. Remember Elizabeth and Zechariah in the Bible. They all had their own fair share of waiting. So I know that waiting can be very tiring and overwhelming, especially when you are now surrounded by people who are quite insensitive to your emotions, or people who lack faith. It even makes it more difficult to wait. But today I just want to encourage you. Your waiting period is a period for you to build faith, to build strength, to build capacity for what God has in stock for you. It's a time for you to add value to yourself. It's not a time for you to lose yourself, lose your value, lose your faith, turn away from God just because you are tired of waiting. Is it really worth it? So if you turn away from God, where do you go to? You go to the devil. What can the devil offer you? If the devil gives you and just a tiny bit of goodness, I can assure you it's going to demand so much more than he gave. But when God is ready to give you that which you desire, he will give you generously. He will give you without asking for nothing from you. He will give you without asking anything from you when he's ready to do it. So please keep waiting. God is never late. He's never late. Don't lose your peace. Don't lose your joy. Don't lose your faith. Don't lose yourself. I hope this has helped someone because I'm really excited in my spirit, especially with the testimony of that my senior friend that has been waiting for over a decade that now has a child of their own. God is good. God can be trusted. It pays to wait on God because he will give you and he will even give you double for your trouble. So keep waiting on God. Don't turn back. Don't lose faith. No, don't compromise. He will come through and he will come big. When God comes, he comes big. So you can be very much expectant that when he eventually comes and he answers those prayers, he will come big. Okay? So thank you for watching this particular episode on the 35 Days series. My name is Lanike Awolike, and until I see you on the next episode, I'm praying for you and I'm rooting for you. And take care of yourself. Bye.